Okay, hi everybody, this is Gun and we are in a new game, no Minecraft today. Today is gonna be Icy Tower, a game that is nostalgic for me, we'll say. I shall start to play and I'll talk to you on why this game is kind of important to me. One of the big first kind of archaic game platforms, not really platforming, is it? That I've played. So basically the point of this game is just you control this guy and you go up and you try to do combos by bouncing everywhere and try to do a little star thingy when the guys say yup to do, yup to do, yup to do. That voice being added was not there when I was playing. And that's how great I am while talking. I haven't been playing since a long time, so let me adapt. Okay, so this game I discovered because when I was 10, 12, I don't know, I was in elementary school, just back from France because I live in France a couple of years because of my dad work, and we're back. I have literally no friends. We're living in a town away from my family, so no cousin, no uncle, no grandmother, you know, to feel the need friends. So get starting at school. I'm not the most social person in the world, and I'm not the best at this game either. So yeah, kind of lonely, and in the school, each class has 2 computers, and during pause, not actual recreation where kids go outside, but we have some pause sometimes, we could go on the computers and play. And this game was the most popular thing in school because it was free and it was not violent because it was obviously elementary school, so teacher won't allow violent. But this is really kid friendly, you know, you just jump and big words appear and you can defend yourself, you know. Hurry up, shut up game, I'm doing my best. You can really defend yourself, you know, you can play around and be like, oh, I'm best than you, I went to 100 or something like that. So it was really, really popular, like, everybody would run the computer and you have like 2 or 3 try and then you have to pass the computer and it could take like 10-15 minutes before you had a computer again because all the kids in the class want to play this. Oh, and I fail again. And that's how I made friends actually, because tried the game, was terribly bad at it, people laughed at me because I was that bad. And I was kinda so sensible at the time. I was a sensible kid. So I was like, mean. They were mean. Kids are mean. How can I go there? I have to do like... I suck.
Try again.
You know how a kid can be mean. So I went back home, get the game on my computer, and play for several hours in a row. And next Monday when I came out, I was kind of good at the game. And guys, you know, because there was basically a lot of guys playing this game more than girls, but there are a few girls that were playing it. The guys were like, oh, hey, Gun great. Like, no, right? And that's how I made one of my best friends at the time.
Okay.
I lost sight of her because she moved away, and I think it's a good thing because people change, and your friends when you were in elementary school may not be the best people with who you can be friends now, because people change quite a lot. Even just friends from high school. It's not been a long time since I graduated from high school, but some of those people I changed drastically, which is a sad thing. But yeah, that's how I get some popularity. I mean, well, just a bit of it, because I still was not the quite popular person. It's kind of the nerdy girl. But I made some friend over other class because of that game, because you know, every Friday afternoon we had that like kind of free time session when you can go to the other class the same age of you. So we'll go over there and I had some friends. Martin, I still remember his name, Martin, and the best friend was Alexandra, I think. God, that's been so long, and I will go there with Martin and play that game. and you will beat my ass every time. But we were just laughing our ass off, and that was what was important. So that's why this game is so important to me, because it brought me friends and take me away from loneliness. And that's one of the games that brought me back into computer gaming. Because before, oh look at it! It's been a long time since I've been there. Because I'm gonna die so quickly here. Oh god, yeah. 10 little floor in. Oh look! A new floor been unlocked. So we're gonna go unlock it, and I'm gonna
try again.
Talk after I'm doing that. This I can now start with. Oh yeah, the wood floor. Right. So yeah, every time that you go further, like 100 further, you get a new floor that you can start with. So now we can start with the wood. So yeah, I was saying this is what brought me back into computer gaming when I was young, because the only game that I was playing at the time were on my actually I was not playing anything because we didn't really have a console. When we come back from France, we sold our N64 because the electricity is not compatible here with the N64 from France, so won't be able to play it. So we had to sold it, so we didn't buy another, so the only thing that we would had is a computer. And I remember I didn't play a lot of computer games. It's only after that I started playing this game that brought me back onto my computer. And I remember this is one of my favorite games, but the game I was mostly playing were in Star Wars version of Age of the Empire, which I still play sometimes. That's another nostalgia game for me. And The Sims. My mother used to own, well, we still own it, but my brother let it on the floor, so now it's scratched. The Sims, the first Sims that I ever brought up. I was so young when I was playing that, I could never had a baby because apparently I didn't understand how it worked. That you have to go in bed to make a baby. But yes, I was never able to make a baby. And that, frankly, the first Sims was quite a difficult game. When you look at the new one. But anyway, that's what brought me back into gaming at all. Then a couple years after that, we got a GameCube, we got a Wii. We're a big Nintendo family, especially since me and my brother are, well, a lot more me, a big fan of The Legend of Zelda. I actually own a lot of those games. I'm just sad. The newest one, I didn't have so much time to play it. I didn't take the time. And what we have them in my house. I mean, it's not like I don't know. I seen my brothers playing with them. I just didn't get together to play. I think it's just a nostalgia of the one of Ocarina of Time. I don't know. It seems like it's changing. I think for the Legend of Zelda story, they need to bring another, serious kind of game, because, Ocarina of Time was one of their serious titles, I could say, with a kind of more darkish story. Then after they had Majora Max, which was a pile of everything. It was a nice game, but it was kind of, oh my god, that was beautiful. It was kind of weird. We had to say it was a weird game. It's fun. I played it numbers of times, but it's a weird game. It's more like a game that you play not really for the adventure, but for everything that you can go do around. There's so much to do in that game that have nothing to do with the adventure. But and then after they have the Wind Walker, was a cartoony Link. And I really loved it, but oh my god, how can I suck that much in a game? I really loved it, but it's different, I would say, than a Twilight. Zelda Twilight. It's really different. Even just it's the art style that's different. It changed a lot. than the cartoonish, a bit innocent kiddo Zelda. And I think they need a new one because what's the name of the one? Sky something something, the new one? I didn't play it obviously yet. But I think they need a new kind of more serious title out. Just because, to please all the fans, please the fans like me who like the more serious games. My first game ever was, obviously, the first game ever I've played is on the N64 and would be Ocarina of Time. I still play it sometimes, it's such an awesome game. And something I'm not ashamed of it, but I never actually finished Ocarina of Time. I've always played to a certain extent, just after the fire, water, and temple. Around those temples, I never finished beyond that. I just... Oh yeah, shut up game, I'm talking here. I never finished beyond that because I'm a lazy person, and that's just a lot of temple. So I will let my brother play on my save, and then I will take back like the Shadows Temple, you call them, I think, and I will go beat Ganon. So I never really finished the game myself, just like Wind Walker. Well, I did finish Wind Walker, but it took me so much time. Because there's a part in the middle of that game where you have to...
Try again.
Go collect the pieces of the Triforce, and that is such a part long. You don't really have a lead, you just have... Okay, you have to find pieces, they're all around the world, go ahead and do it. There's not really a lead, you kind of let on your own. And that's really weird when it happened for the first time in Zelda games, where Link, it's let on his own. It's like, just find everything you need. It's not a temple you need to go to. You need to wander around, find maps, and then, you know, find pieces. And I'm a lazy person, so doing that without like any story to get you back into the game make it a hard time for me to even go through this part. Take me like, I think I let the game down for a month or two before I go back to it and finish all of it. Although I beat the boss before I beat the game because my brother didn't stop like I stopped playing, and he gets to the Ganon Walker, and I had to beat him for him because he keeps dying. And frankly, I was waiting for watching the TV, but he was keep playing because he'd say like, oh, I'm just gonna let you after I beat the boss, which has never happened if I didn't help him. I'm that awesome. Oh god. Okay, some concentration here. I'm gonna try to go further than I went last time. That's been so long I've played, but I still have the hang of it. I mean, it's hard to... Oh, look at that gooey stuff. It's hard to get in this game at first. And it's hard to get back to it because it's been so long since I've played a game where you have to use the arrow key. So my right hand's not used to have the arrow key anymore. You know, it used to have the mouse and the left hand taking care of the direction. I did play before I record this a week ago. Oh god, that was the pain in my... Oh my god, I died. But I went further than I was before. But it was a pain of my existence because I'm used to, you know, use WASD for direction. Actually, I'm playing right now, I have my finger on it. And it's hard to get out of this app and use your other hand to direct your character. But I mean, it's not a 3D world, so it's easier to manage it. Okay, I'll play a last one and then I'll let go. I've been blabbling around for a long enough time, I think. That's a fun thing to do. I'm gonna start to play more other little games like that. Okay, maybe one game. That was lame. But yeah, I'm gonna start playing little games like that. I have a site. It's gameshow.com. There's a lot of indie game on there. There's especially one which called Witch. Which one? Well, it's just Witch. That I've played a long time ago, and I really enjoyed this game. It's not quite an horror game. It's more like a... Well, it's a game with a good ambience, I'll say. And it's really nice. So I'm gonna be playing that, and I'm gonna be look at other game on that site I can play, you know. On that side you can often find little short game, really interesting indie game in there. So from time to time I'll be playing another game. Then Minecraft. I hope you enjoy it. You can leave a comment if you like it, if you like me blabbling about my life. And yeah. Oh yeah, and maybe I'll play an horror game, which would be a first because I hate or anything. Usually I'm even too scared to watch people play horror games. Like I'm a big fan of Cry on YouTube, which is odd for me because he's playing a lot of scary game. He's do those lectures where he just read with his creepy awesome voice some scary story, and I don't even know why I'm listening to them. I love scary stories, but I have pain my existence after that. Just try to forget and sleep. So that was it for today.
Try again.
It was my little play of Icy Tower. I suck a lot at this game, but you know, you can get it. You just type Icy Tower, Google, you'll find it. It's free. It's a nice little game, pastime, you know. I used to love playing that game and, you know, just listening to a podcast or something, or even watch TV. It's a nice little game, getting your nervous things. And if you want a video game scream at you, hurry up! That's the game you search for. Anyway, that was me, a gun, playing Icy Tower. I hope you enjoyed, and I see you next time. Bye bye.